Hello and welcome to the Independent Broadcast Network as we bring you Hockey World Cup. And this is a big game we have tonight as Team USA takes on Team Canada. I'm Winners with the one, and I'm here with Dr. Killinger. Hello, man.
Hello, hello.
And we are here to bring you all the action. Now, USA and Canada have met a couple of times in international play. One of those was won by Team USA. One of those was won by Team Canada. So we're looking at this third matchup as sort of a tiebreaker. Now it will be a doubleheader, so it won't be much of a tiebreaker if they split the games. But nevertheless, we're billing it as that, and we're going with it. So, oh, cool! We got the USA Canada rink on display this evening too, so that's nice. All right. So hopefully we'll get this thing started pretty quickly, as it's been a busy day here for many reasons.
Yeah, I'll just let them know that that the skins are USA blue, Canada red, but I mean they can do whatever they want.
Yeah,
Cast it. Just letting them know.
Yeah, and congratulations to Austria for winning Eurovision. We watched Eurovision
Indeed.
today. Big win for Conchita from Austria. Although we were kind of rooting for Poland here in the U.S. for cultural reasons.
For cultural reasons.
So, and Migo Mipo is telling us that if the USA does not get any points today, they will be eliminated from the Hockey World Cup playoffs. And Canada will be eliminated if they get 3 points or less. So there are playoff implications at stake for this matchup here today. Although it's pretty slim chances, I think, for the North American guys. Although they've put in some great work here in this first ever Hockey World Cup. There are just some really strong teams internationally, and they have really stepped it up. So it's... I don't know if the underdogs are playing here right now. I would say that. But they're certainly not the underdogs when they play each other. Anything can happen between these two teams, and anything will. As we're about to get started, if you want to give us our lineups, Kilder, I think we're really getting this underway.
And here we have in blue for the United States of America, we have Taser, Lucic, Dick McButts, and Teemu Salami. In red for Canada, we have Beaujersine, Evkab, Ace Bolf, and Matt.
Yes, they are bringing their A game and their A teams here tonight, as both these teams pretty deep as far as their lineups go, as they had some really good players to choose from in both countries. And so we'll see how it plays out. That is all we can do really here as casters. And Canada, with the puck, is going to bring it down into the USA zone. And Matt's going to chase it down. Lucic, they're both slapping at it here, and it's loose. In front, this could be a chance. The goal is open. He's here to score! Beaujersine with the first one on the board with an assist from Matt. As, they went out, left the puck and the goal wide open. And you can't do that with Beaujersine lurking around, man. He will make you pay for it. And so here is Canada with another chance, and the pass just wide as they are getting it in and getting it in quickly.
Yeah, no kidding there. It was it was like less than 30 seconds into the game.
That did not take long, yes. But Team USA definitely got some scorers on their side. We'll see if they can respond to this, as they have put it back in the Canadian zone now, but it is taken at the point. Matt's got it. He will send it out. Nice pass down to... Oh, that is Matt, actually. I'm backwards here. I'm discombobulated by all the action that we're already seeing here in the beginning. But Teemu Salami with the steal. drop pass, and beautiful as he gets around the entire Canadian defense, shoots and scores. Dick McButts ties it up. That was a nice play, and a nice play by Teemu Salami. He had everybody on him. He just left that little drop pass, and Dick McButts just skated around everybody. That was a nice move, nice teamwork there, and it looked like something you would draw up on the boards, and it played out like that anyway. So we were tied at 1, and this game is already off to an exciting start, Kellinger.
No kidding.
Chance in front, and USA clogging up the lanes, able to stop that. Taser on the move with it across center ice. He is stopped, though, as the Canadian defense. Canada plays a pretty strong D style, so they are going to be on the lookout for that. But look at the moves, getting around everybody here. And almost a chance.
So close.
It looked like he got away from him a little bit, but somebody else got a stick on it, and it almost went back towards the net. So that could have been dangerous for Team Canada. And now here is USA moving with it again. He's going to shoot from distance, and this one is going to go just wide. It looked like Ace Wolf might have got a piece of that. And now Canada will just send one at the net. Lucic is going to swat at it. It's going to go back in the corner. And, knocks down the pass in front.
Could have been good.
That was a beautiful feed. And somehow he almost manages to put that in between the pipes, but not quite. So now they will set up again and trying to catch them unawares there and not able to do so. So
no rules about high sticks here in Hockey Question Mark.
No rules about high sticks, indeed. And here's another chance in front, and he's going to carry this all the way in. Dick McButts with his second goal for Team USA, and Taser on the assist. And he usually you'll see a lot of shots from distance, but Dick McButts just carried that all the way down to the net and put it in. So here is another shot for Canada, and this one goes off the side of the net as Beaujardin was coming in. He had a good look at it, and so now it's coming back the other way. And pretty interesting first period so far, Kilger, as 2-1 USA. And a bunch of opportunities, so this game is pretty wide open.
Oh, yeah. It definitely is. That's
shot!
He
scores. Beaujardin will get credit for that one, and it looked like Lucic had it, but then just kind of everybody started just sort of slinging sticks at it. And it gets pushed in, so it is a goal. And we are tied at 2 at this first period. We haven't even finished the first period yet. And some big goals already for both of these teams. And Team USA trying to put another one on off the side of the post. It goes in and out, and it will go all the way back to Taser here. Stolen. Bo with a chance in front. Shoots.
It went in. That's a good goal.
Yeah, everybody's saying that's a glitch goal, yes, and I think they are right. So they're going to let them carry this one in, and Bo gets the credit on the goal here. And these guys are saying, no, it hit the bar, but I think that looked like it was over the line. Over the line, Smokey, mark it 0, but mark it 3 for Team Canada.
That's the points they needed, right?
Yes, indeed, as that will close out a wild first period. We've got a game on our hands here. We did not know what to expect coming in, and these teams came ready to play and loaded to bear. It is 3-2 in favor of Canada as we go to the second period. Now, we will be playing a doubleheader here, so there are 2 games on the lineup for this evening. And each of these has playoff implications as far as both these teams struggling to get in the playoffs. There's why Dick McButts not struggling to find the goal for a third time to tie this thing up. 12 seconds in to the second period. Goodness gracious. Wow. So this one heading back towards the USA net, and Taser and Lucic both there to get that away. And here will be another chance for Team USA. Now he is scooted off the puck. And now back to center ice. who will get to this first? It will be Tasers just going to go ahead and take this down, and held in by Team USA. We'll see if they can get something going here on the pass. Oh, he's just going to go ahead and send one towards the net, and Ace Buff up to the task, makes the save. So back in the other direction, it is flung back into the Canada zone, where it will be chased down by Evcobb, sends it around the boards, and all the way back down to the USA end. So now things starting to settle down just a bit. At least for we can kind of catch our breaths here. It's already a 3-3 game.
It's exciting. This is proving to be very exciting.
Yes, we knew it would. And there's an exciting move. A shot, a score. Bo Jarzine. He is all the scoring for Canada so far, at least as far as the scoreboard counts.
That's
and
dangerous.
Here's well, we've seen this happen before in USA-Canada games. In fact, that was the deciding factor in the first USA-Canada game, as USA got a goal off of one of those sky-flinging goals, or shots that just went and landed in the goal after sitting up in the air for a long time. This one sits up in the air for a long time and goes wide, but it's in front, and, just wide again. So,
to be fair, that particular goal, the commonly referred to as the Jesus goal, it's the first and only time I've seen that happen in person.
Yes, as many times as we've seen the puck just rocket off into some crazy direction and just kind of hang up in the air for long periods of time. Yeah, that's the only time I've actually seen it in competition fall directly into the net. So here's one going towards the net, just a little wide though, as the shot is just a little astray there, and it will be gathered back up by Team Canada. They are going to go ahead and just take this back into their own zone and set up on offense, looking for the pass. Here is Bo. He's going to take that pass, and well done. He gets around everybody. Look at that. Spinner in front. Beautiful job by Bo Jarzine, his fifth of the game, makes it 5-3. That is just ridiculous. That was just ridiculous. It looked like the puck got past him, and so he just spins, backhands it, no big deal. Canada up by 2.
He goes, well, spinning this way doesn't work. Let me spin the other way.
Wow. Quite an interesting game so far.
That was a heck of a maneuver. That one's going to go on a highlight reel somewhere, I'm sure.
For sure. And they're not done yet. Here comes Evcobb and Bo. They're going to take it into the USA zone. He's going to look for him in front here. Broken up the pass. It will go back into the far corner where it is taken. And it looks like Bo will slow this down, send it over. And they're trying to set up some passes here, but it's stolen. Team USA is going to shoot from distance.
So
it bounces and in and out again. These are some of the goals that almost are as compelling as the ones that were. So we go to a minute left to play in the second. 3, your score line, and that score will not hold, I have a feeling, the way it's going right now. Here's lots of shots already. And so Canada's going to try to chase this down, and Bo and Timu will get to this, and a little high-sticking action going on. It's still in front. He's going to, and here's another spin move, this time from Matt, but this one does not go, although it looks cool. And so now this will go all the way back down. Evcobb taking it again. He's going to set it up for one more time here as he's got Matt down in the corner, who's going to try to slow this one down a little bit. The momentum is going to carry it all the way back. Here's a chance in front, though. And the Team USA defense there in time to stop that and stop the bleeding a little bit. And we will go to the third period of this first game with a score 5-3 in favor of Canada.
USA's got to pick it up a little bit. They're playing pretty well, but the
Canadians
are doing better. No arguing about that.
Yeah. Yeah, this has been it's just a seesaw battle. Yes, as they go back and forth, kind of like the teeter tottering of the Russian twins in the Eurovision Song
Yes.
Contest.
Every time they said Russia on the air, the crowd booed.
The crowd booed. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. Chance of front swept away by Lucic, and he's going to go ahead and clear this all the way out to center ice. But Canada there to dump it back in as we are about 30 seconds into this third period. And Team USA with a chance here. Look at that. A nice pass. And he's got the shot, and it is blocked. The rebound almost with a chance.
So close.
Wow. And so Canada now with it the other way. And Evcop taking it down, looking for the feed. He's going to go ahead and send this in. Lucic is going to wave it back down. Beaujarzine with it now. And he will send one towards the net once again. And Team Canada doing a good job of keeping it in the zone and maximizing their opportunities. But all it takes is a little bit of room, and there is a shot that's blocked for Team USA. And now Matt will take it in the other direction, and he gets around their entire defense. He's going to shoot, and a big save there as they came out to block that as Lucic with a big stop. And he had to really go out of his comfort zone to stop that one. And now USA on the move. The puck is taken away from them and quickly recovered. 3:22 left in the third. They've got to get a couple on the board to get anything going in this first game. Canada needs all these points, though, to make a dent in the playoffs. As I think some of their playoff hopes are dependent on England beating Ukraine too.
Yes. That would be correct.
So, and that's going to be a tough game as well for those two teams. But here is a nice pass, shot, and score! Oh, Matt with a beautiful feed to Beaujarzine, who buries it in the top of the net. And that may be a big difference maker in this game as we are about halfway through the third period, and Canada doubles their score 6-3 over the United States in game one. And now they are on the warpath again. They've got it at the point, going to send it back down here. Matt will be first on the scene to grab that. He's going to look for the pass, broken up quickly, as Tim Barrett was there to stop that. And now they will again send it back down. Matt's sort of where he was before, and you can see they're kind of assuming their offensive positions here and doing a good job of it. They're at least holding it in the USA area. It was going back and forth along the boards, and now finally back to the other end. And the backhander there will not go. So Team USA, this one goes past a couple of guys, and this will give Canada a chance to move on the break once again. Here is Matt and Bo. They've got, it's 2-on-1, and he gets around one, looking for the pass front. Oh, that is, stopped. That's a big play by Lucic to stop that one as he saw that coming in, and he was able to squelch it. And now here is Team USA again trying to get something happening. They don't have much time left on the clock in this first game. And now here is Beaujarzine, who has just been a standout for Team Canada in this game. He has done everything he has been asked to do and then some. And now Team USA with a possible chance. Time running down on them. Shot just over the net. Oh, man. So the rebound in front. Not able to get that one. Again, just a little bit high and wide as it will go up, over, and around, past the boards, back down into the corner. And now Team USA will set up once again. No, broken up. And this one lobbed over towards Matt, and he will not be able to control it in time. But they will be happy to just watch this go back into the other end, and just float it in and eat up time off the clock. They don't have to do a whole lot here. 37 seconds left. Team USA, it's really all on them to try to score some goals here. And they are trying to just gather their forces at the blue line. Shot just wide and broken up, it looked like a little bit, as Canada is really setting up on defense here. As 17 seconds left, it's not going to matter at this point. They're not going to get 3 goals in 13 seconds, I would feel safe in saying.
No.
And with time running down, that is going to be your scoreline for this first of two games. It's a doubleheader. But the first one is going to go to Team Canada. The GGs come out, and a very convincing win by the boys in red, the Maple Leafs.
Yeah, very convincing. That was a very close game right up until about the halfway point or so.
Yeah, sometimes we use the cliche, yes, the game was closer than the score might indicate, and I think that was definitely an example of that.
Oh, for sure. As we're getting into our second head of our doubleheader.
Yeah, we'll see what Team USA does here. Can they split the series? Which would essentially knock them both out of the playoffs, I think. So,
Mutually assured destruction. All right.
Yes. Yes. Much like in geopolitics, we find that the Hockey World Cup is sort of a microcosm of that. And we will begin the game now. We'll see if they make any lineup changes. Any different people on the ice here?
Ooh, let's see here. Not for the Canadians. For the Americans, no, I'm not seeing.
No, they're dancing with the ones that brung them. Okay, so we will begin this second game, and Team USA looking to improve their fortunes. There's a shot in front, Tim Barrett, and just wide, and so Canada will try to send this the other way. Broken up, sent back in again though. And Tim's going to have to chase this all the way down, and he will use the boards to carry it out of the zone. And Timu picks it up. Tim Barrett there as well. And now they're getting some pretty good puck movement for Team USA. And he's going to go ahead and take a shot here. Why not? And it is blocked, and that's going to send it behind the net. And now back at center ice we go. Lucic and Tim Barrett back there on the defense, goalie and defense for Team USA. So now Team Canada with a chance to move it, though. Beaujardin is going to face Tim Barrett, and Tim is going to stop him, take the puck, and send it back. So now circling is Team USA. They'll start to set up on their offense here. And looking for the man in the slot, he just went ahead and took it himself there. And we'll back it around, backhand in. And this one just behind the intended receiver of the pass. So it will go back to Canada. Beaujardin, he swats at this one. It misses. It's back behind the net. And Team USA, again, Dick McButts will try to take it. He scored the goals for Team USA the first time around. He will be looking to get a few in this second round. Most likely, but he's going to have to. They're going to be looking for him as well, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. As now, we'll see if he sets up in front. Oh, that one tries to get the just the dish in, but it does get away from him. And now they will chase this back. Tim Barrett looks at it. Dick McButts is going to go ahead and take it and start moving it himself, and he will send the pass in to Timu. And that one had a lot on it, so he couldn't quite settle that down. So Beaujardin going to do the same on the other side here. He had Matt coming, but now there's a pass.
Whoa.
The shot in front, the block, big save. As a huge stop is made. So now here comes Team USA with the opportunity. Shot from distance. Oh, what a save there again. That was Ace Bulf on the stop. The goalie's coming up big here. And so far, no score in the first period. This one a little bit different than the game we just watched, as the goalies are starting to find their footing somewhat. And Canada still on the move here. They are keeping it in the USA zone, but here comes Dick McButts, and he's got room to move it. And he's going to go ahead and dish the pass off, and it's he and Timu all alone in front. Timu's going to take a shoot and score. That's the first one of this game. And he got a nice shot, a pass from Dick McButts, a nice shot off, and a nice score. And 1-0 is the score so far from Team USA as they are up on Canada here.
Indeed. And there's some really good shots there.
Yes.
And accordingly, some really good saves.
Oh, and Matt!
Is not a good
Top
save.
shelf for Mama keeps the cookies beautiful as he finds the angle and evens this thing up at 1 with 1:15 left in the first period. And that score, that lead for Team USA did not last long. So they're going to look to try to do something again here as Dick McButts and Teemu Salami working it into the Canada zone, and now just trying to hold it in as they're going to back off as Bo's got it, and they'll try to set up a more defensive-minded effort, but he's going to shoot it from distance and get it in from downtown. Hello, Canada. 2-1. This game is living up to its billing. It's always a good game when USA and Canada meet, and these games.
Well, before today, the series was tied, I believe.
Yes.
Now it's looking Canada, to take a Canadian swing here.
It's looking like they definitely are trying to make that happen. As now they will do it again. He's going to dump one in, and that's going to land almost in front there. Lucic is going to stop it from doing so, but still held in by Matt. He gets away from the defense, somehow chips it in, shoots and scores. What a performance these guys have put on here. It's been Matt and Bo. And Matt, that was just the tenacity of that play was impeccable. He just got around everybody and somehow managed to catch up with that puck and just do the little chip shot. That's all he needed. So 3-1.
USA defense is not looking good. And Migo Mipo points it out in chat.
Oh, yeah, he kind of got away from them all there. So, but you have to give credit to Matt and Bo. They are just, they have got the jump on offense. And Team USA is going to try to change things around here in the second period and get some goals of their own. As this one will go to Tim Barrett, who takes it and uses the boards to get around. He's going to go ahead and at least get this into the zone. A nice pass, the shot, the score! Oh. Dick McButts. It says unassisted, but we saw a nice pass there from Tim Barrett as he had room. He saw the open man, made the pass, and Dick McButts took it the rest of the way. 3-2 now. Team USA is making a game out of this. They are not going to they're going to try not to keep it from getting as far away from them as that last one did.
I think the Canadian goalie was expecting that puck to be flying a lot faster than it was.
Yeah, I think so. The off-speed shots. Sometimes familiarity is good, and sometimes it's bad because you have certain expectations of what these players will do. These guys play each other all the time. They know each other's style very well. So when you can do something that they don't expect, that's a good thing. And here's a backhand attempt, and that one is blocked. And so now Team USA trying to hold this in. It will go back to center ice. And who will get to this first? Looks like Teemu Salami will. And Tim Barrett there to help shore up the numbers as he will switch this up to the other side. And again, he's got two people on him, but he's got some help here as Dick McButts there too. And they are going to look like he was trying to pass it to somebody behind him there, but it will go back to the other end where Tim Barrett will play this. He waits for the oncoming player. And he had a couple of guys down there, but Canada had a couple of people in between and almost gets one off of this. Beaujardin was waiting there, and a nice play there to almost get another goal. And here is Matt and Bo on the move again. And there's the shot. This one goes all the way across the crease and not over the line, though. So now back up in the air, it will bounce down in front.
On top of the goal.
On top of the goal. We've seen that happen a couple of times here, haven't we?
It was just a matter of tenths of a degree off from landing right in that net.
Yep, and here comes Taser with it. He's going to send one down. This one goes a little wide of the net as the backhand attempt blocked in front still. Chance. Puck loose. Got a chance here. And no. Oh, and no again.
No, sir.
And several times no. But they are definitely putting shots on, and they are keeping the puck in dangerous places. And this one, the looking for the one-timer in the slot, that one is blocked before it can get to him. And crushed along the boards with a body check. This will give Canada a chance to move it as he's going to use a board drop to get it to the leading player. Matt is there. And this one will finally be scooted out of the zone. It will go back to, who is this? It's got it down there. It is Evcobb as he's going to again find Matt on the wing. 1:17 left in the second period. And now Canada setting up on their defense. And they're moving it into the USA zone and possibly holding it in, as it looked like USA got to that first, or at least kept them from getting the puck. And here is Team USA. And yeah, as soon as they get their hands on it, somebody is there to just swipe it away. So that's good defense. They're playing each other very tightly here. And a more tightly contested game as 42 seconds remain in the second period of this second game of our doubleheader. Canada won the first one. Team USA down by 1, but working very hard to change their luck here in this second game, in the second period. As 26 seconds now, it's back to Ace Wolf. He's going to observe where everybody is and just go ahead and dump this in. It will be chased by Taser and Beaujarzine, and now sent back around. This could be a chance for Team USA. The shot, just wide, and that one will be probably, no, I thought it might be the last shot of the period, but they've got a chance to do something else here. Oh, but not in time. As the puck up and spinning right there over at the face-off circle. Nobody there to get to it before time runs out. So we will go to the third period. 3-2 in favor of Canada. And another spirited game we're seeing here, Killinger.
Yeah, these guys have a lot of opportunities to play together. In general, them being geographically close to one another, they share a lot of the same servers just publicly. And they hang out in the TeamSpeak server quite a bit too, for that matter. But so these guys generally know each other pretty well, know each other's abilities pretty well.
Oh, and Beaujarzine knows scoring very well.
Yeah,
as he makes it 4-2 with his second of this game, and wow, he has scored a lot of goals today.
And I was going to say that generally leads to very close games, as we've witnessed in previous USA-Canada matchups. But these two matches are starting to prove something else. We'll see.
Well, if nothing else, they're proving that Canada really wants to get a chance at being the North American representative in the Hockey World Cup playoffs, which are coming up. I believe that starts next weekend. We'll have to talk to Migo and figure out what the actual schedule is on that. It may be, I'm not sure when the semifinals and finals and all that actually begin, on what days and dates, what times and all that, but I'm sure that will be all sorted out as we go through this weekend and play through the rest of the games. Now, Team USA plays tomorrow. We will bring you that in the afternoon as they play the Commonwealth of Independent States, and Matt shovels one from distance and makes it 5-2, and Canada looking very much like they did in the last game. They are that is, yes, that's a Matt trick.
And Migo Mipo in chat here is saying that USA is about to be eliminated from playoffs, so that not horribly surprising given some past results.
And Matt with his fourth, and that is a astonishing display. They are really pouring it on here. It has been all about Matt and Bo in these two games that we have seen so far. But you have to give credit to their defense as well. They are playing very tightly. Again, they're playing tight man on man here. And yes, with the playoffs are intended to start next week. So, And also, I believe that Canada and the Baltic Nordic game, which was supposed to happen today, is probably going to be played tomorrow. They're going to try to do that. So, yeah, we were supposed to bring you a game earlier. We found out right before airtime that game was not going to take place.
Yeah.
So that makeup game will probably happen tomorrow, which if it does, we will bring it to you here on IBN. As it may just be me bringing it to you. I'm not really sure, as I know you probably won't be here, Killinger, as you made special plans to make it here today because we had so many games today, but we only had this one.
I specially made plans here, and then the Europeans decided that Eurovision's more important than me, so they rescheduled.
Well, yeah, but Eurovision is very important,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair.
I'm just making sure that, Europe owes me. That's just
Yeah. Everybody gets one, including Europe. So, under 2 minutes left to play and a 6-2 lead for Team Canada. And this could be their ticket to the playoffs. We'll see how they do tomorrow against Baltic Nordic. They could use the extra points from that as well. So, but Team USA... here. It looks like your third. Oh, look at that. Almost went in, too, off the crossbar. Up and down. So, oh, man. So far in this international series between USA and Canada, this one being part of Hockey World Cup. But, there's almost a chance, but stopped by Ace Wolf. And now the rebound chance. And, nope.
I think at this point, USA would be happy if they could just match or beat their previous round score, which means they have to get at least one goal.
Yep, and that one just a little wide to the left, the shot attempt from distance. 48 seconds remain now as Team Canada, yes, this will break the tie in international play between USA and Canada, as they will go up 2-1 in the overall series, but they will also have a chance to advance in the playoffs of the Hockey World Cup, which is...
They're going to have to do very well in their next couple games to not get eliminated, but they have a chance.
They do. And so now they're leaping, moving, trying to get this out of the zone. They don't want to let the USA even have these last few attempts. But there is one across the crease. 5 seconds left. Team Canada is going to win here. Put it in stone. Your winners of the doubleheader, and possible they've given themselves a shot at the playoffs with this performance. Team Canada, you have to give them all the credit. They came to play, and they played well. So
they did. Played very well.
A nice performance. But don't forget to check us out. Follow us on Twitter at IBN Casting, and we'll let you know when the games are played and or postponed. But expect some Hockey World Cup action tomorrow either way, as Team USA is on the schedule to play the Commonwealth of Independent States as they play out the string of the regular season round-robin part of Hockey World Cup, and they will be looking to at least make a better showing and give them something to build on for the next Hockey World Cup, which I'm anticipating, even though this one is not over yet. And we will also, if the rescheduled Canada versus Baltic Nordic game is played tomorrow, we will cover that as well. So, yeah, follow us on IBN Casting. If you didn't get to watch all the games today, or if you want to watch all the games from before or the ones to come, check us out on YouTube. Go type in IBN Casting on YouTube, and it will take you to our YouTube site. Give us a subscribe on there. We're almost to 100. That's very exciting as well. We almost have 100 followers on YouTube. So those are the best two sources, I guess, for information on when we will be casting. And also check out our Hockey Question Mark on Reddit, which is probably the best English language place to catch up on all the Hockey World Cup action. And quick but efficient. This Canada team, Killinger, they finished them off quickly. So GG's to both teams, but this tonight was all about Team Canada. And so that I don't know what else can we add to that, Killinger.
Yeah, I mean, both those games started out close, but the Canadians ran away with it. I mean, that's just that. There's no sugarcoating it. USA didn't play as well a defense as they could have. That's saying it a bit mildly. And yeah, because I know for a fact I've seen them play better defense. And it's not necessarily goalies. When I say defense, I mean the entire defense. So,
and they did a good job of stopping Dick McButts too. He did get off some pretty good goals there in that first game, and in the second game they were really looking for him a little bit more. Yeah, so that they did a good job of playing defense against the top scorers of Team USA, and that was definitely a help. But when you're scoring, 6 goals or so with your offense, that helps a lot too. But thank you for watching, everybody, and we're gonna cut it off short and go ourselves. I've got radio to do, and it's been a long day in between waiting for games and watching the Eurovision and then this Titanic battle between USA and Canada. It's been a lot of fun, though. And so we want to thank everybody who joined us today. Thank everybody who watches this stuff on YouTube later on. And thanks to all the teams who have participated in this season's Hockey World Cup. And we are hoping to expand that next time around. Maybe we'll get some more teams in. And Team USA eliminated officially from the playoffs. That's got to be a bummer. But, it's something to build on. It's something to... they'll get better. And this is their first international competition like this. So they definitely have some great players. And there's been some personnel issues that probably hindered them a bit, but they have worked through them and battled through them and still made a pretty good showing, even if they didn't get into the playoffs. So GG's to Team USA, but especially GG's to Team Canada for winning both the games tonight. And thanks, everybody, for joining us here on the cast. We'll see you next time. This is Winners with the One. I'm here with Dr. Killinger, and from all of us here at the Independent Broadcast Network, have a good